Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel, and in front of me I have, sorry other watch reviewers out there around the world that keep saying Tusenö. It's Tusenö. Tusen, thousand, island, thousand island kind of. Windseeker. I'm a part of a pass around, so this won't be like a full-on review of this watch. I will only have it for a few days, so I will try it out and I will make one extended video. So this is not just the unboxing, this will be the full video. Nice, really nice quality leather strap, quick release. I have a couple of Tusenö straps since before. They're always super nice quality. This will be my second Tusenö on the channel. Up here we have the shellback, what's called. So what's inside of this outer box? We have something is loose. So this hasn't been sent from the guys at Tusenö. This has been sent from around and around, so to say. So all these little parts and stuff, it's not the Tusenö guys that I put in there, so please disregard that. And we have a really nice cork travel pouch. We have a sail cloth that will reveal the Windseeker. Let's see how this goes, because I'm not usually a fan of silver dial watches, but the other guys, they voted the silver dial, I voted for the blue dial. Let's get the hands out of the way. Oh, there, yeah, I think it's a Sellita SW200. Let's clip into the specs and specifications. We have a diameter of 39 millimeters with a lug-to-lug of 47 millimeter. The thickness is 10.5 millimeter, excluding that sapphire crystal. And that sapphire crystal is flat with a AR coating on the inside. Screw and crown giving the watch a water resistance of 100 meters or 10 ATM. The movement inside of it is a Sellita SW200, and the Lume is BGW9 Swiss Superluminova. So let's get into that Lume shot. And here's a Lume shot of the BGW9 Swiss Superluminova. As you can see, it glows brightly as BGW9 pretty much always does. We have a little tip of Lume on that second sand, which I really appreciate. Many companies skimp out on the Lume on the second sand. All the Lume seems to be evenly applied. All the markers filled equally as much, so everything glows in unison. And as usual with the BGW9, the Lume will last you for quite some time. And we're back. The Sellita SW200. There's some really smooth winding action, and it bites back really nice. The video I made of the Christopher Ward, yeah, this crown is up on their level. The bracelet seems to be very adjustable. So I'll be wearing this for a few days, and then I will be bouncing right back with the review. So it's been about a week of wearing and trying it on, and it's time to pass it along to the next guy in the pass along. And what are my feelings just from this short time with the Tusenö, not Tusenö, Windseeker? Well, let's start off by talking more about how the watch looks. We have a quite a unique and beautiful dial with these vertical lines that I think are supposed to draw their inspiration from a boat, the port of a boat, how the wood grain and so on looks. Also we have this outer ring of another style of texture and a nice sunburst effect on that silvery dial. The top of the lugs are brushed, and then it goes really nicely over to that high polished chamfer, and that high polished chamfer carries over to those high polished sides. The bezel is brushed and quite wide and quite unique looking. The date is down at the 12 o'clock, good centered. All the indexes, all the hour markers and so on are very nicely executed to a high degree, and everything about this watch feels quality. The perfect fit on those end links, the great articulation on the bracelet, all the finishing, and down to, like I said in the beginning, how the crown works. The screw-in crown feels like a higher grade watch. It has the best wind feeling and also the best bite back of any Microbrand I so far have encountered, so props for that. The bracelet has tons and tons of light play with brushing and every edge being polished and slightly tilted, and a true 3-link style bracelet with ton of light play. The same bracelet that they did on the shellback, I believe, but with a different clasp, although I would have preferred it if they used the same clasp that they do with the V2 shellback with the on the fly, but I understand this type as well. I'll get back to it shortly in the moans and niggles. All in all, it looks good, it feels nice, it feels well built. The clasp, the butterfly clasp, means there's no micro adjust, but they include half links, and as you can see, the half links are really quite short compared to the full links, about half, well, half a link. So I don't think you will have any issues getting a decent fit on your wrists. And these are included when you buy the watch, as far as I understand it, and there's also a possibility to buy extra half links if needed. So while I put on wrist, what are my conclusions after this short period of wear? Well, it looks good. My girlfriend said it looked professional. It wears good. That bracelet is super comfortable. It wears bigger than the 39mm would suggest, thanks to that, I don't know, dial maybe, or the big bezel. It lies flat on my wrist, and my wrists are quite narrow, as I said before, so any wrist size should get a good fit and a good close feeling, even though it has the display case back, which oftentimes protrudes a bit, but on this Windseeker it's super flat. Really well done. Other brands take note. So if you're looking for a watch that's sporty and yet will dress up nice, this is a good alternative. Keeps time like a champ, and I've enjoyed the experience. So thank you Tusenö for letting me be a part of this puzzle round. Go check them out, link down below. And until next time, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.